going on YouTube? It's your boy Coach Rob 619 back with another video. Now today's video is a little bit different than what I normally do. This is a tag response video. My boy out there, shout out to you, Rizzo, Gentleman Corner 1914. He recently did a tag video that's been going around. I don't know where this video originated from, so whoever started this video, sorry I haven't seen the original video. I was just I haven't really been watching a lot of, to be honest, I haven't really been watching a lot of videos in the fragrance community lately. I just been too busy with work and just life and doing stuff. I'm coaching again, spring football and things like that. So I haven't really been able to keep up with, you know, with what's going on in the fragrance community. So Rizzo, he had hit me up on Facebook, on my Facebook page, and he was just saying, hey man, check this video out. I tagged you. So, I watched the video, seeing that he tagged me, and he wanted me to do a response. I told him I would do a response last week, but I was in Maui. I was out there in Hawaii and just having a ball. I had intended to, shoot the review video. I told him I would shoot the review video while I was out there, in Maui, what I'm saying, having a good time. Just, trying to give you some different things to my channel. I like to kind of bring you guys into my life and show you some things I'm doing, like I did with my birthday vlog. I planned on doing a, vacation vlog, with my stupid phone. The charger had broke on my iPhone, so it kept dying. I couldn't really, get it charged. So anyway, I couldn't really shoot that video. So I didn't shoot the rest of the videos. Because I planned on also doing 3 reviews out there. I brought some fragrances with me that I thought were perfect for the Maui climate. So I was going to do, this response video and those 3 reviews while I was out in Maui. Had phone issues, couldn't do it. And plus, I don't know what I was thinking about. I was doing so many activities out there, like from 6 in the morning. I mean, we were out, snorkeling and just doing everything. So by the time I got to the room, I was just knocked out. So I wouldn't have been able to shoot one anyway. But I wanted to show you what I planned on shooting, and I plan on having these videos coming to you soon. So while I was out in Maui, I brought this with me. This Bulgari's Aqua. If you guys follow me on my Instagram page or on my Facebook page, I put a couple of videos up of my vacation, really on my Instagram page. If you follow me on my Instagram page, pretty much the majority of it is there. I may still put together a little video for you guys that are interested in seeing it. But anyway, for right now, just check out my Instagram or my Facebook page to see those little clips, videos that I shot. So I brought my Bulgari Aqua with me. I also bought this one, the whatchamacallit is no longer on here. But this is Armani's Privé line. This is a Ude Jade. Nice citrus fragrance. Real good. Kind of reminds me of Armani Heat, just a little bit better. And the last bottle I brought was this Creed Europa. Brought this out there. This is a killer right here. So, I may still be doing reviews on these. If you guys care to see them, just say something in the comments. But anyway, to get into this review, or we get into this response, let me jump right into it. And if you guys wondering who this is on my shirt, it's a West Coast legend, Eazy-E, with the Versace little, logo around. Cause I know somebody gonna ask me, man, who's that with the Compton hat on your t-shirt? So Eazy-E, NWA. So to the video, it's 10 questions. Trying to answer as much as I can. Wrote them down. And question number 1. And I think with a lot of these, for you guys that's been following me for a long time, I pretty much answered some of these in my videos, because sometimes I'll always run on and tell you a little bit of stories about my life and my past and my mom and things of that nature. So you probably picked up a little bit of this stuff in my reviews if you've been following me for a while. But anyway, I'm gonna put them all into this video. And question number 1, what is your earliest fragrance memory? Now, I've mentioned it before, and I say it again. My earliest fragrance memory is me at a 6th grade dance. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was this girl, her name was Tiffany, that I really wanted to impress at the school. And I was like, you know what? The 6th grade dance is going to be my opportunity, to impress her. And, so I remember it like it was yesterday. I had my little, I had a white turtleneck long sleeve t-shirt on. I had my acid wash jeans. I had some all white Vans, and I was like clean. I had my flat top. My flat top was just looking perfect. My flat top fade, you know what I'm saying? So I was like when I go into this dance, I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna shut it down. So I'm gonna be the cleanest in there. You know what I mean? But I needed something extra. Like I needed something just to make me pop, just stand out. So I'm like, damn. So what I did, and my stepdad, he had a big collection, and I don't know if it was because my mom, cause like if you guys would follow me, like I said, my mom always purchased me a she always purchases like a fragrance every Christmas for me. You know what I mean? I don't know when it started, cause I don't think I had a damn somebody started up their truck or something outside. Excuse that, but I don't think yeah, my collection wasn't hasn't started yet at this point. But I remember my stepdad, he had one, and my mom, she always worked in like cosmetics. Like back in the day when I was little, she used to do those things. Like if you go to Nordstrom's or Bloomingdale's or whatever, those women that kind of do the cosmetics and the makeup and they put the foundation on the ladies and all that stuff. That's what my mom used to do back in the day. So she's always was around cosmetics, always around perfume, cologne. She used to always bring home samples and all that stuff. So I don't know if she got my stepdad into the hobby or he just was into the hobby, and then she started, giving me fragrances. But anyway, he had a nice collection, so I was like, okay, cool. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to his collection, smell everything he has, and whatever I like, I'm gonna spray that on for this dance tonight. So I'm smelling his stuff, and I remember for some reason it was between So I pinpointed a fragrance. That fragrance was Calvin Klein's Eternity. That was my very first fragrance. That was my very first love. Like that one was just striking to me at that time. And when I was going through his fragrances, it was that and it was Fahrenheit. Something about Fahrenheit, like I've always been drawn to. I've always just been like attracted to that fragrance, but it wasn't good enough for me at that point. Eternity still was better. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna rock this Eternity. So I grabbed a bottle, spray about 8 or 10 sprays on because you gotta go hard to go home. When you're young, you go in on the bottle. So I got all these sprays on me, probably 10 or 15, I don't remember, but I remember I had a lot of sprays and I was feeling myself like I was in the car just smelling good. So I'm ready. Mom come, my mom gets car ready or whatever. She's driving me, and I remember in the back seat I'm just driving and I'm smelling my fragrance. And I'm like I'm gonna kill him tonight. Like when Tiffany smells this, she gonna definitely like what I'm saying, she gonna want to be with me or whatever I wanted as a 6-year old kid. I mean sixth grade kid. I don't know what my goal was. I just knew I wanted to impress her. So anyway, we get to the little dance, and I'm in there. I'm like casing the wall. My homeboys is coming up to me. They want to talk or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to play it cool. And I see all these other little girls, and as soon as I walk in, little girls I didn't really care about. I'm like, damn, Rob, you smell good. And another girl comes to me, Rob, you smell good. So I'm like, whatever, cool, because that ain't who I'm looking for right now. So they blowing my head up though. So now my confidence with each compliment, my confidence is going through the roof. So I'm just cool, and then my boys. And I don't remember what songs were being played back then, but people are playing songs, and I'm feeling the vibe, and I'm just chilling. And then Tiffany finally comes. So, I'm kind of getting nervous. I'm like, damn. So the whole night, she was like not giving me no play. Like she was ignoring me. Like I don't know. Like I wasn't fly enough, or my flat top wasn't right, or my turtleneck was. I'm like, damn, is my turtleneck cool? What's going on? I'm getting rhythm from all these other girls I don't care about, but she ain't paying me no mind. So so I'm just like, damn. So, it's kind of getting late. I'm talking to my boys. I see my boys dancing and stuff. I don't want to dance with nobody else but her. So, as the night gets older, they put a slow song on. And some of you do, you younger guys, you probably don't know about slow jams, but back in my day, even in the clubs, so when a slow jam come on, that's your time to, choose somebody and, get a little bit more intimate and be able to put that conversation in her ear. So anyway, so I'm like, damn, a slow song is coming on. So now I see my boys, they picked up the first girl that gave me a compliment. My other boy, he hit the other girl that gave me a compliment. So like I'm like, damn, so I'm striking out now. So I'm on the wall like, damn, Tiffany's still over there. Then out the blue, guess who walks up? Tiffany comes up to me like she hasn't said nothing to me the whole night. Grabs my hand, pulls me on the dance floor, and we just start slow dancing. So in my head, I'm like, what's going on? And you know what I'm saying? She was cute. She had a little Jerry curl back in the day, you know what I mean? But the curl was nice. It wasn't like, like the Easy E Jerry curl, you know what I mean? It was a cool little curl. So we slow dancing, and she puts her like, she leans on me. And I think when she leaned on me, she got a whiff of that Eternity. Like it just hit her. And then she got a little Jerry curl juice on my white turtleneck, but I'm not tripping. And as soon as she put her head on my shoulder, she was like, "Wow, you smell good. What is this?" She like, "You smell like, I don't know if she said amazing, but she said something. She was just really feeling my cologne." So in my head, I'm like, damn, it worked. So ever since that, and even so after that dance, we kind of walked outside. We was talking about school and little sixth grade stuff, whatever we talked about. I was playing football at the time, and I think she had came to one of my games, and she said, you did this little nonsense like that. So but I remember she kept complimenting my cologne. On top of everything we was talking about, it was the dance compliment and it was outside the compliment. So ever since then, my first fragrance memory, I've always associated fragrances with women, compliments, and success. And it kind of comes out in my videos now. Cause I know a lot of people out there like, damn, why Rob always talking about compliments? Who cares about compliments? I wear it for me, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's why I talk about compliments because it's just a childhood thing. It's something I've always like just associated with women and compliments. So to this day, I still wear fragrances. I gotta like it first. Like when I picked out the fragrances, it was the one I liked, but I associated with women and compliments. So that's my first fragrance memory. I know I spent a lot of time on that, but I just want to really take you guys back, to my childhood. So I'm gonna run through these other ones pretty quick. Question number two: what was your first frag purchase? Now that I don't remember. I've had a lot of colognes, and I was thinking about this before I shot this video. It was four fragrances that I had in my collection that I don't remember how I got them. I'm sure I purchased one of them. So one of these four was my first purchase. Number one, preferred stock. I remember back in the day, I just wanted some preferred stock. That was like my third bottle. I think I had Eternity, Fahrenheit, then preferred stock. Um, Polo Sport, the blue bottle, Polo Sport. I think that might have been my first purchase. I don't remember. So I don't know if preferred stock my mom had purchased for me or something. I don't know. Then it was Tommy, the original Tommy when I was in high school. Um, I think I might have purchased that, but I think that might have been a Valentine's gift that my girlfriend at the time bought me. I don't remember. And then it was CK1. So one of those four, I don't know which one of those four, but one of those four is one of my first purchases because I don't remember how I got them, but they were in my collection. So I don't know which one it was. Question number three: what was my first niche purchase? My first niche purchase was Bond's Shea Bond. That was the first one I got. I found a real good deal on that on beautyencounter.com for like 80 bucks that I just couldn't pass up, at the time. And I know a lot of you guys out there, you hear about all this niche stuff and you want to get it, but then when you see the retail, you see them prices, you're like, hell no, I'm not paying that much for no damn fragrance or no cologne. And that's kind of how I was at first. I've always heard about it. I was buying a lot of samples from Preferred Perfume Court and things like that. And as I got, more of a veteran into the game, I started finding online retailers and started finding where to get deals. So make sure you guys check out beautyencounter.com for some real good. They have Serge Lutens, Bonds, Creeds. They have a lot of good stuff on there for cheap. And I got my 1.7 Shea Bond for like 80, 85 bucks. So that was my first niche purchase. My first blind buy. I want to say it was Pure Havana because I remember all the hype of Pure Malt and Pure Havana. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't buy it. And for that moment, I think they still have it now, but prior to it re-releasing on the website, you couldn't purchase it. So I always wanted it, but I think I might have had a Pure Malt, a sample from Perfume Court. I don't remember, but I never had smelled Pure Havana, but I knew like once it re-released, I'm buying it, period. So I bought that. That was my first blind buy. That was question number four. Question number five, my best blind buy. My best blind buy was recent buy by Guerlain Tonka Imperial. Absolute masterpiece. Like I love it. It's kind of similar to Pure Havana, little bit done. It's done a little bit better. So if you like Pure Havana, you'll definitely like Tonka Imperial. I thought it was funny is I thought I had a sample. Somebody sent me a whole bunch of samples, and there was one sample that didn't have a label on it. And I think he told me the guy was like the fragrance is Tonka Imperial, but I think it was a Spirituals, the Double Vanille one, which I also like too. Don't have a bottle. So when I thought I was smelling tobacco Tonka Imperial, I was smelling that. So that's what I thought I was purchasing. But when I got the bottle of Tonka Imperial, I'm like, oh no, this smells a little different. Smells amazing, but smell a little different than what I thought I was smelling. So that would be my best blind buy. Number six, favorite fragrance notes, and I think you guys have been following me, man. You know, I like a lot of fresh stuff, a lot of aquatic. So my favorite notes, now that I've been like actually smelling them raw, essential oils. My favorite notes are bergamot, pink grapefruit, oak moss. I like iris, obviously. I like vetiver, violet. I mean, I like a ton of notes, ton of notes. Lavender. You know, even my synthetics. I like Ultrazor. I like Ambroxan. I mean, there's a lot of. I ain't gonna get into the synthetics because you guys out there haven't smelled it. Oh, ambergris for the natural notes. I mean, I like a lot of stuff. Question number 7. What's my favorite frag house? And that definitely has to be Creed. You know what I mean? Creed to me, a lot of people say they're safe or they're um, kind of boring or whatever. I don't know what that means, but they smell good. Like I have yet to really smell. I mean, I don't like Royal Oud. A lot of people like Royal Oud. I don't like that, but it doesn't stink. Like I have yet to really smell something from Creed. I haven't smelled their whole line, but I have yet to smell something that's just terrible, like some of the niche stuff I smelled in the past, like that I can't believe people spray that stuff on their skin. But anyway, Creed, from fragrance to fragrance, from GIT, Arofa, Original Santal, Himalaya, Silver. I can go on and on with great fragrances from that house. So I really like Creed. My favorite fragrance, number 8. I don't have a favorite fragrance. That is just too hard. I have too many fragrances I love to have a favorite fragrance, but the ones that I'm feeling the most right now, um, man, that's tough. What would I say are my favorite fragrances right now? I can't even think of it. It's just it's too many I like to even come back with a favorite fragrance. What I'm really feeling right now though is Byredo's Bold Day Afrique, I think it's called. I think that may be my next signature. That to me, I think that is Coach Rob in a bottle. I think that's everything that you guys have heard me talk about. If you over the years, the citrus, the freshness, the sweet, the compliment. I mean, I think it's everything that I've talked about wrapped into a bottle. Now I had a small sample of it. I haven't really had a chance to test it enough yet, but I think that'll be my next purchase and I'm gonna test that more. But I think Byredo's Ball de Afrique is Coach Rob in a bottle. I think that may be my new signature scent. But off the top of my head, I may say that may be my favorite right now. Tomorrow it may change. So when you see this video, it may be something different. But right now, I'm really feeling that Ball de Afrique by Byredo. Number 9, my fragrance profile. I think I just summed that up. My fragrance profile is something fresh, aquatic, sweet, with a nice wood base. And I plan on, creating something like that, which goes into question number 10, my fragrance resolution. My fragrance resolution is what I mentioned in another video. I can't remember what video it was, but my resolution is to make my own fragrance and my own fragrance line. That is what I've been working on. It's going to take me a while because it's a lot of stuff that go into, making fragrances, blending synthetics, essential oils, making accords. It's way more than I thought. So, but I'm in it right now. I've been purchasing stuff. I've been playing with stuff. I've been trying to make, a fragrance that I would feel will represent me. And Boy de Afrique probably would be it. If I could come out with something right now and put Coach Rob on the bottle and present it to you guys, it would probably be Boy de Afrique. You know what I mean? Um, but that concludes all the questions. I want this to be about 15 minutes. We're going on 20. But Rizzo, there goes my response video to you. And to whoever started this, hey, shout out to you too. I just don't know who it is. But that's my response. Those are my 10 questions answered. Depending on what the ladies say, determines what I spray. Peace.